James Bond 25 plot details suggest 2 returning actors. Potential spoilers ahead. Additional plot details for allude to the return of 2 actors who previously played characters in the movie franchise. It might not have it. Click the button below to start this article in quick view. According to, the film picks up with James having left active duty and spending his downtime in Jamaica with, presumably, ADR Madeleine Swann. So far, however, there haven't been any official announcements concerning Christoph Waltz on whether he will or will not reprise his version of the diabolical Ernst Stavro Blofeld from Spectre. According to, while Waltz said back in 2017, a whole lot's changed about the film and its production team since then. It's not hard to. As for Jones, it sounds like her cameo will basically amount a fun callback to, a nothing more or less. It won't be the only Easter egg to watch out for in Bond 25 either, by the sound of it. In fact, subscribe for the hottest movie, TV, and gaming news. I agree to let Screen Rant send me emails.
Raindrop, drop top smoking, no cooking the hot pot. Fucking on your bitch, yeah, that. Looking up, open the park,